Hello everyone, welcome again to our math tutorial for grade 10. Today I will discuss about region of solutions of linear inequality in two variables. Math 10 Term 1 Week 7. For our learning objectives, by the end of the lesson, the students are expected to identify the boundary curve of a linear or quadratic inequality, determine whether the boundary should be drawn as a solid or a dashed line or curve. Number three, use a test point to identify the solution region and graph the solution set of a linear and quadratic inequality in two variables. So let us start with this. Graphing and determining regions of solutions of linear inequalities in two variables. So it means linear to linear. So what is inequality in two variables? So it is compares two mathematical expression containing two variables, usually x and y. So let us have an example. So y is less than 2x minus 1. So two variables tayo, which is x and y. Another one is 2x plus y is less than or equal to 4. Another one is y squared is greater than equal to x squared minus 4. And x squared plus y squared is less than to 9. So it is an equality in two variables. So an ordered pair x and y is a solution if substituting its coordinates into the equation or inequality produces a true statement. So let's have an example. So let's try to determine whether the point 1, 0 is a solution of y is greater than 2x minus 3. So first thing to do is substitute the value of x and y. So this is our x and this is our y. So our y is 0, then our x is 1. So simply copy lang muna si 0, then greater than 2. 2 times 1 is 2 minus 3. Then 2 minus 3 is equal to negative 1. So it means 0 is greater than to negative 1. Since the given point satisfy the inequality of 0.10, so it means it is a solution. So now let us continue the key reminders. The inequality symbol determines the boundary style. So we have the inequality symbol, the boundary style, and the meaning. So let's start with less than. So what's the boundary style for the less than? So we will use dash. And for the meaning for this is the boundary is not included. So kapag less than, the boundary is not included, and we will use the boundary style dash. Then greater than, dash then, the boundary is not also included. And greater than, less than or equal to, so solid po ang gagamitin natin, but the boundary is included. Another one is greater than or equal to, solid po ang gagamitin natin, but also the boundary is included. Let's have an example. Let's try y is greater than 2x minus 1. So, tingnan po natin yung inequality symbol. So, we'll use later on dash, and the meaning is boundary is not included. So, how about this one? So, since it's greater than or equal to, so we'll use the solid, and the boundary is included. So, unlike an equation, the graph is usually a line or a curve. The graph of inequality is a region of coordinate plane. So another key reminders for the symbol determined in shading style. So less than, so below a dash line or curve. Then if it is greater than, above a dash line or curve. Then kapag po naman po ay less than or equal to, below the solid line or curve, and the greater than or equal to is above the solid line or curve. So tandaan natin yung ito. So below and less than or equal to is below them. Then this one is above and above. Okay, so now, there are three main steps in solving inequalities to variables and finding the region solutions. We'll use the acronym which is BTS. When we say BTS is boundary, then test, then shade. That will be the three main steps lang. So there are other steps in finding the regions of the solution. So when we say boundary, replace the inequality symbol with an equal sign. The second step is test. So choose a point that is not on the boundary. The easiest point to test is usually 0 and 0. So ito pinakamadali, 0 and 0. Tandaan ha, not on the boundary. Number 3 is shade. Steps is if the test point makes the inequality true, shade the region containing the test point. So, including po yung, like, for example, 0, 0 ay nag-true solution siya. So, doon po, yung pang i-shade natin. If it is not, so, i-shade natin yung opposite region. Okay? Tanda natin ha. So, kapag po inequality true, shade the region. Kapag inequality false, so shade the opposite region. Okay, so let's start with linear inequality. So, example, so determine the solution region of y is greater than 2x minus 1. So, step number 1, find the boundary. So, what is the boundary for y greater than 2x minus 1? So, papalitan lang natin or change the greater than symbol to equal sign. So, it becomes y equal 2x minus 1. So, and then, so since nasa equation na siya, so hanapin natin yung slope niya. So alam naman natin yung previous years natin, kapag sinabing slope, ito yung formula ang gamitin natin, which is y is equal to mx plus b. So yung m po, that would be our slope, and b, that would be our y-intercept. So since naka-form po siya in y equal to mx plus b, so ibig sabihin, 2 is our m, that would be our slope, and negative 1, that would be our y-intercept. So, the boundary has a slope of 2 and y-intercept of negative 1. So, the line passing through 0 and negative 1. So, some points on the boundary. So, let us say po, mag-assume tayo ng isang value of x, then substitute po dito sa original equation natin or inequality. So, among the boundary are 0 and negative 1, 1, 1, 2, and 3. So, paano po nakuha yung 1, 1, and 2, 3? So, let us say po, nag-assume ako ng x which is 1. If I substitute, 2 times 1 ay 2 minus 1 ay 1. So, that's why our y is equal to 1. If I substitute naman po, if I assume x is 2, so 2 times 2 is 4, minus 1 is 3. So that's why the other boundary are 0, negative 1, 1, 1, 2, and 3. So pwede gamitin natin yung rise over run. So yung rise over run sa slope. Okay? So, step number 2 rather, determine the boundaries tayo. So, since our inequality is greater than, so, ibig sabihin, ang gamitin natin po is dash. So, dash po ang gagamitin po natin since greater than lang po siya. And then, the boundary is not part of the solution. So, step number 3, select a test point. Di ba sabi natin kanina sa umpisa pa lang, the easiest point na po natin i-test is 0 and 0. Let's use 0, 0. So, substitute it into the original inequality. So, y is greater than 2x minus 1. And then, alam naman natin, ito ay x, ito ay y. So, 0, then greater than 2, 2 times 0 minus 1 is 0 is greater than to negative 1. So, it means it is a statement is true. So, tanda natin ha. So, tanda natin yung slope natin is 2. Then, our y-intercept is 0 and negative 1. Then, other boundary are 1, 1, 2, and 3. So, step number 4, find the solution region. So, since the inequality is y is greater than 2x minus 1, This means we need all the points above the line. So, above po tayo kasi naka-greater than po siya. Okay? Greater than is above the line. Then, test point 0 and 0. So, if we substitute 0, 0, so it becomes greater than to negative 1. So, sabihin, it is yes. Then, so the region above the line is the solution. So, yung nataas po ng line is the solution. So, hanapin natin. So, the solution region consists of all points x, y that lie above the dashed line y equal to 2x minus 1. This is now our graph. Diba kanina? So, paano nangyari po ito? So, kanina, yung y-intercept natin is 0 and negative 1. So, nandito po si y-intercept natin. And then, so yung slope natin is 2. Alam naman natin na 2. So, kung dito po siya, so kakount lang tayo ng rise over run. So, 2 units. So, since our slope is 2 lang, kanina, sa patalan natin, slope natin is 2. So, ito, slope natin is 2. So, count na tayo pataas ng dalawa. So, 1 and 2. Then, since 1 po yung run natin, so count tayo ng isa. So, kaya nandito po siya. Another count ulit ng 2. 1, 2. Nandito, then count 1. So, nandito. So, that would be our boundary. So, ngayon, since po, ang sabi natin kanina, lie above the dash. So, ito ang isi-shade natin. Kasi kapag tinest natin na to 0, 0, it is yes. Diba sabi natin kanina, kapag po ay true statement siya, doon po tayo mag-shade. If mali naman, so ito ang isi-shade natin. Since 0, 0 is true statements, that's why ito po ang isi-shade natin. Itong part na ito. So, ito yung part na ito, yung isi-shade natin. Let us have another example. So determine the solution region of 2x plus y is less than equal to 4. So our first step is find the boundary. So change lang yung less than or equal to equal sign. So it becomes 2x plus y equal to 4. Then after that is solve for y in the form of slope, which is y equal to mx plus b. So, si y, then negative 2x plus 4. So, transpose po si 2x, so magiging negative. That's why it becomes y equal to negative 2x plus 4. So, ibig sabihin, our slope is negative 2 and our y-intercept is equal to 4. So, next is the line passes through 0, 4 and 2, 0. So, bakit 0, 4? Saan ang galing 0, 4? Si 0, 4, that would be our y-intercept. So, 2, 0. So, saan ang galing si 2, 0? So, let us say if I will assume the value of 2, the value of x is equal to 2. So, if I substitute negative 2 times 2, then plus 4, then equal to negative 4 plus 4 is equal to 0. So, that's why nakuha ko po yung 2 and 0. Okay, step number 2, determine the boundary style. Since po ay less than or equal to, so the original inequality uses less than or equal to. So the line must be a solid. Then the boundary is part of the solution. So step number 3 is select a test point. So let us use 0 and 0. So, para mas mabilis natin matest. Then, so substitute it into the original inequality. So, y is less than or equal to negative 2x plus 4. Or pwede naman gamitin po ito, original. So, still the same pa rin naman po yun. Okay, let us say po 0 and 0. So, it becomes 0 is less than or equal to 4. So, ibig sabihin, the statement is true. So, ibig sabihin, Step number 4. So find the solution region. So the inequality is y. That would be our original inequality kanina, the given. Then this means we need all the points on or below. Since our inequality symbol is less than or equal to. So sabihin, yung points niya, or we need all the points on or below the line. Then, the test point natin, nag-try tayo kanina o nag-test point tayo kanina ng 0 and 0. Then, if I substitute it, it becomes 0 is less than or equal to 4. So, sabihin, it is true statement. Then, so the region below and on the line is the solution. So, ibig sabihin, nasa baba ng line po yung true solution po natin. Okay, so what is the solution? So the solution region consists of all the points x and y that lie on or below the solid line y equal to negative 2x plus 4. So take a look at this graphs. Ito po yung graph natin. So paano po nangyari po ito? So kanina, yung y-intercept natin is 0 and 4. So this one is our y-intercept, which is 0 and 4. So nandito siya. And then, so maghanap pa tayo ng other boundary. So nag-try po ako, which is the value of x is 2. So if I substitute this kanina, so it becomes negative 2 times 2 is negative 4 plus 4 is 0. So that's why nandito po yung other boundary po natin. Then, i-connect lang natin, draw a line. So, solid po ang gagamitin po natin since it is less than or equal to. So, bakit dito po tayo nag-shade? Bakit ito po yung region na shade po natin? Kasi nag-test po tayo kanina ng 0, 0. Then, it becomes true statement. So, that's why dito po tayo nag-shade. Okay? Let us have another example. Let us find the solution region of y is greater than or equal to x minus 1 and y is less than x plus 3. So, first step number 1, let us analyze first the first inequality of y is greater than equal to x minus 1. So, first step is hanapin natin yung boundary. So, change lang po yung equality sign to equal sign. So, it becomes x minus 1. Second step is identify the slope and the y-intercept. So, our slope is 1 and our y-intercept is negative 1. So ito po ay 1. So sabihin, our slope is 1 and negative 1 is our y-intercept. So next po is, hanapin naman po natin kung saan tatama o dadaan yung line natin. So, passing through the point, 0 and negative 1 and 1, 0. Saan po nanggaling si 1, 0? So, I assume the value of x to 1, then 1 minus 1 is 0. That's why it is 1, 0. Para ma-solve natin po si y. So, any number naman po yun. So, pwede ka mag-assume 2, 2. So, 2 minus 1 is 1. So, yun, 1, 1 po dito. Depends on you po. Okay? And next is, since it's greater than or equal to, we will use the solid line. Again, may slope na tayo, may y-intercept, may passing through the point or passes through the point, then solid line, then the solution region on or above the line. Bakit on or above the line? Because it is greater than or equal to. Okay? So, how about the second inequality? So, hanapin natin ulit yung boundary line. So, change lang natin yung inequality sign to equal sign. Since it is in the form already y equal to mx plus b, so may slope na tayo, which is 1, and y-intercept natin is 3. So, then, so it passes through the point 0, 3, and -3, 0. Same scenario po kayo na ginawa po dito, na pumili pa kayo ng -3. So -3 plus 3 is equal to 0. Then, since it is less than or equal to, so solid pa rin ang gagamitin po natin. And then, the solution region, since it is greater than or equal to kanina ay on or above, ngayon naman po is less than or equal to, so sabihin on or below naman po ang gagamitin po natin. Okay? So, next step. So, step number 3 is find the intersection region between the two. So, we need points that satisfy both the inequality. And it must be above or on y equal to x minus 1 and below or on y equal to x plus 3. So, anong gagawin po natin dyan? So, the solution is the region between the two parallel. So, in between po yung magiging region natin. So, test natin. So, try 0, 0. If we substitute the value of x and y to 0, 0, so it becomes -1. So it is true statement. So -1 po siya is greater than. Then, another is 0, 0. Sa second po, pagka natin dito ng 0 and 0, becomes +3. So 0 is less than 2, equal to 3. So sabihin, it is also a true statement. So, 0.00 is the solution region. O ngayon, so what's our solution? So the solution region is the band between the two parallel lines, including both boundary lines. So this is now our graph. So, paano po nangyari yan? So, kanina, yung y-intercept natin is 0,3. So, nandito yung y-intercept natin. So, yung pangalawa. Yung una naman is 0, 1, -1. So, nandito. So, kapag nag-test po tayo, so another boundary becomes 1, 0. So, bakit 1, 0? Kasi if I try 1, so 1 minus 1 is 0. That's why it is 1, 0. So, nandito. And then, so dito naman sa pangalawa, if I try -3, so it becomes -3, 0. So, nandito siya. Then, connect lang po natin. So, this is now our, so ito po yung second inequality. This is our first inequality. So, dito po sila, i-shade po natin yung true solution. Okay? Kasi test point natin 0, 0. So, sabihin, nandito po sa loob po yung true solution po natin. Okay, so let's have our lesson activity. So if naintindihan nyo po yung lesson po natin, which is determining the region of linear to linear, try to answer this one. So, okay, so that's it for today.